with shock. Is this part of the curriculum? Because the syllabus said Introduction to Galactic Safety Standards, but this feels more advanced. Ambassador Zixnil materialized in a cloud of agitated purple vapor. His gaseous form typically maintained a soothing blue, but the current situation had shifted his entire spectrum toward panic. Instructor Velthax, I've notified the council about the incident. Incident? Jenna stood up, brushing phosphorescent ash off her uniform like it was dust. This is just Tuesday. You should see what happens in our chemistry labs. Last week, someone accidentally created a new form of matter. Turned out to be edible, though, so... Edible? Threx 9's voice broke entirely. You consumed unidentified matter? Well, yeah. That's how you identify it. Jenna grinned. Trial and error. Though mostly error, if I'm honest. The Academy's emergency response team burst through the dome's remains, full hazmat protocols engaged. They stopped dead when they saw a human standing at ground zero, taking notes and occasionally humming something she called elevator music. Security Chief Bractor, 2 tons of armored Chronari warrior, approached with the caution typically reserved for antimatter containment. Human, you are unharmed? Oh, hey, love the armor. Very intimidating. Jenna waved with the hand still holding the explosive fragment. 3 security officers flinched. I'm fine, though someone should probably check on Yip Yip. He fainted about 30 seconds in, and I think he's turning a color he shouldn't be. The small creature from the Worry Worlds was indeed shifting through a spectrum of distress colors that didn't appear in any medical textbook. Velthax found his voice, though only 3 of his chambers worked properly. Miss Reeves, you just survived a Class 9 explosive event without protection. Class 9? Jenna frowned. That seems like grade inflation. I'd give it a 6, maybe 6.5. The concussion wave was decent, but the heat dispersal was all wrong. Whoever built that device needs to review their combustion ratios. The silence that followed could have registered on seismic equipment. Dr. Fendala, the Academy's lead therapist, pushed through the crowd. Her telepathic species didn't usually vocalize, but she spoke aloud for emphasis. You're critiquing the explosion. That nearly killed you. You're providing feedback. Someone should. How else will they improve? 2 more council members transported in, their forms shimmering with barely contained alarm. Director Kaloum, ancient enough to remember when the galaxy had different stars, observed the scene with all 9 of his optical organs. In my 8,000 cycles, his voice resonated like distant thunder, I have never filed an incident report that began with, the human asked for a bigger explosion. I didn't ask for bigger, Jenna corrected, still absently turning the fragment over in her hands. I said it could have been more efficient. There's a difference. The emergency klaxons finally stopped. In the sudden quiet, everyone became aware of a new sound. The human was humming again, occasionally pausing to make another note. Miss Reeves, Velthax managed, his crystalline structure still flickering with stress fractures. Protocol requires immediate medical evaluation after any explosive exposure. Sure thing. Jenna pocketed the fragment. Several beings made alarmed noises and started walking toward the medical bay. She stopped, turned back. Quick question, though. That wasn't supposed to happen, right? Because your safety lecture was just getting good, and I'd hate to miss the rest. Nobody answered. Nobody could. Earth had sent them a student who treated catastrophic explosions like constructive criticism opportunities. The Galactic Academy's human integration program was definitely getting revised. The medical bay's quantum scanner screamed, not an alarm, not an alert, an actual high-pitched shriek that made Dr. Fendala's telepathic nodes retract in self-defense. The machine's display flickered through diagnostics before settling on a single message. Error. Subject impossible. Jenna Reeves sat on the examination table, legs swinging, eating what appeared to be crystallized explosion debris. These taste like pop rocks. Want one? You're consuming evidence. Chief Bractor's armor plates rattled with indignation. Evidence of what? Bad chemistry? She crunched another piece. Whoever mixed this used way too much trilithium. Makes it sparkle, sure, but the energy output's all wrong. The scanner tried again. This time it displayed biological anomaly detected. Recommendation: run. Dr. Fendala's 3 eyes blinked in sequence. The medical equipment is suggesting evacuation. That's rude. Jenna hopped off the table, causing everyone to step back. My last physical went fine. Well, mostly. The doctor said my pain tolerance was clinically concerning, but the lights cut out. Emergency crimson bathed the medical bay as a new siren, deeper, more urgent, shook the walls. This wasn't the explosion alarm. This was something worse. Director Kaloum's voice echoed through the Academy's neural network. All personnel, quantum containment breach in Laboratory Complex 4. Initiate